Hi everybody, it's the Divine Jenny Tarot, and this is going to be your mystical love reading. I prayed and shuffled the cards, and these are the cards that flew out as I was praying, so I just went with it. And I was guided to lay them out this way. I just went as my intuition told me. So I got some of a picture so far, but let's go into it together. So I was drawn to take the Prayer of the Vine and the Prayer of Jabez cards, and we got, if we allow this process of pruning to continue, an exuberant freedom to bless others will flourish in its place. I have some sage here too, okay, because that's really good for pruning. And then the other side of that card reads, is God asking you to release something to Him, either literally or in your heart? The Prayer of the Vine card read, when we spend intimate time with our Savior, we are strengthened and refreshed to do His work. The other side reads, abiding gives us the rest we need to bear a much greater yield. And this is going to be your mystic love reading. So what do we see here? We see the Page of Swords. Who's the Page of Swords? He's a spy of sorts. He usually is someone who's spying on your social media. He or she, on my channel, use your intuitive guidance to tell you whether you should do role reversals, okay? And we don't discriminate on my channel at all. So the Page of Swords, I'm just going to say he or she according to what's depicted on the cards. Use your judgment and discernment to tell you what's best for you. The Page of Swords is a male who he's spying, he's watching you intently. This is someone who's watching you. You could also be watching somebody, but I'm sensing that somebody's watching you. They have a decision to make to change their destiny. They feel like they have something to say, and if they say it, it'll be a wish fulfillment. And I can clearly see here that they want a brand new beginning with you. I say that because we have the Two of Cups. They want a brand new beginning in love with you. They feel as though you've iced them out in some way. You're the Queen of Swords. You're showing up as the Queen of Swords to them. They're not sure if they're going to have this change in destiny because you're not speaking to them. But they do feel with the Fool and the they clearly feel that you're their complete and total emotional fulfillment. They want to make you an offer. They feel like they've transformed, so they're ready to make you an offer. And they feel like they're doing a good job of keeping their ego at a distance. They've changed their tune, they're pivoting, they've changed their stance in some sort of way, which makes them feel ready to come at you. But there's still a little, they're watching and waiting to see if there's an in-like. They have a lot of inspiration and passion towards you, and they feel like you are you're this intuitive goddess, earth feminine goddess, the Empress, and that they want this sure resurrection with you. Now I can see here you also got the Justice at the bottom of the deck. So this is justice on your behalf. This is doing you justice in some way. Maybe this person in the past was carrying, I can see that they were carrying this sort of unsurety, and you're very confident, you're very self-assured. Your intuition's on point, you follow the divine advice from the divine, you feel the call, you can tell when the timing is right to do things, and that's why this person sees you as this. Let's read this card here since it's popping up, okay? Next to the Justice. Share with him your disappointments, celebrations, and confusion. Ask him for wisdom and leave your request on the page until you receive guidance. This is the Prayer of the Vine. Keep a spiritual journal of your very personal journey with God. Now this is a mystic love reading. So now you have the wisdom from the 5D of what is happening behind the scenes for you. Take the advice of this, go within, speak to God on how you want to go about this situation. This is mystical. This is like maybe pray a rosary. That's a very mystical practice. And ask for answers pertaining to what you should do in terms of this information you have now received. I hope this message finds you well. This is Divine Jenny Tarot, and I God and Goddess bless you all.